You know, despite my problems with it, I do believe Chronophantasma had a good story for what it's worth. You know, I didn't have to deal with branching paths or Calamity Trigger and Continuum Shift, though they were a lot better at, you know, handling multiple character stories than a straight line BlazBlue Story game does, because CF and Chronophantasma don't handle that well. But that's not what I'm about to talk about today. What I'm going to talk about today is Bang Shishigami. Now, Bang in the previous games was pretty much just treated as a joke. Bang was the joke character. No one gave a damn about Bang. He just, you know, did joke stuff. And he was good, you know, good at his job back then. But I felt bad for Bang because there was more he could have done. You know, there was more that he could have done with Bang. He's thinking an interesting character. You know, he has his own beef with Jin. He had, a path that tied back to the first Imperator. Like, it's just, there was not much to do with Bang because, you know, he was just seen as a joke character. That's fair enough. Damn. But then Chronophantasma is a game that I'm glad that they turned Bang around, that he actually became, you know, somewhat important to the plot, really. Actually, not even somewhat important to the plot. He needed to be important to the plot because he was the one with the Retenjo. And so, basically, he hang out with Platinum. They had to go handle the stuff, well, not them, but mostly Bang had to go handle the stuff about Kushinan's linchpin. And the fact that Bang had to be directly involved with the plot like that for the first time ever is important, because normally characters that drag the story out to the end are pretty much Ragna, Jin, and Noelle. Or Rachel, or on occasion Hakumen, it's like he did Continuum Shift. But not really Bang, per se. Bang didn't go straight to the very end of the game, but he did make it to the point where they talk about the Kushinan's linchpin stuff. And, you know, he was told the truth. He finally found Homeworld, which was, you know, Bang's the whole point, where Bang was pretty much trying to find in the first place. And on top of that, he just waited inside the Watsumi Castle, fought Ragna, which is actually a pretty cool-ass moment, you know? It pretty much built to the whole game where Ragna didn't want to use his Asher to fight back and stuff like that. He wanted to fight back with his own strength for once. And fighting Bang, a character that Ragna pretty much put down, everyone put down, and fighting the dude to an equal match, it was a cool-ass moment. And I feel like no one ever talks about it. Mainly because, yeah, I mean, hell, if Ragna used the Azure, there was no way Bang was going to do anything about it. But Ragna couldn't use the Azure because Celica was around, so there's that. But that's beside the point. I did like that moment. It's actually one of my favorite moments in BlazBlue in general. Just because, one, Bang's actually able to put up a good fight with Ragna. You know, despite Ragna being handicapped, it was still a good fight nonetheless. And two, it was the one time that Bang wasn't treated like ass by Ragna in some way. Because, you know, Ragna's always like, you know, you're garbage. Like, everyone's like that to Bang, man. Everybody just treats Bang like absolute shit, dude. And in a way, I feel sorry for Bang as much as Ragna, because Bang is he's just trying to do what he can. He's trying to do what he can, and damn, everybody's like, oh, dude, Bang, you suck. What the hell, bro? But anyway, you know, Bang actually goes to manage up to actually slam the Kushina, my bad. Slam the Retenjo into Kushina linchpin and that into the monolith, which was it was a moment so cool that they actually animated a cutscene for it. You don't get cool ass moments in BlazBlue without having an animated cutscene to go with it. So the fact that Bang got one himself is actually astounding. You know, I'm happy about that. And you know, also after that, you know, Bang had to go help off and help fight back several other characters. And like he had to team up against Makoto and Izio to fight back Carl, Lychee, and Relius. Which, you know, I actually did like that fight. I mean, it wasn't really much, but I did like the three fight sequence in a row thing. And I did like the fact that Bang actually had beef with Relius. Now, the one thing that I'm gonna like talk about Chronophantasma here. The one thing that kills me about Chronophantasma is that practically the Sector 7 story is meaningless. Like it doesn't really it doesn't really do anything. Like the Sector 7 story is kind of useless, and that kind of sucks. But hell, whatever. There's nothing I can do about that one. But the main Chronophantasma story is the one that matters the most. But I just like the fact that Bang actually got to do something. You know, I mean, Granted, in Calamity Trigger, Continuum Shift, he was relegated to a joke character. That's what Bang was. He's pretty much like Tao, but more involved in a way, kinda. And there was nothing wrong with Bang like that. And in Central Fiction, he has a little, he became friends with Ragna. Bang didn't really do much after that, although he did fight Arakune, to protect Lychee and stuff like that, which I did like. It came full circle. Like Bang's like, you know what, Lychee. He's like, you know what, Lychee, she really cares about this damn thing. Oh man, god damn it, just god damn it. But he didn't want her to go fight like Arakune, and she knew that she loved Arakune or Roy that was inside, but he couldn't bring Lychee to do it herself. Lychee's this whole point was trying to find a way to stop him. She was trying to find a way just to bring Roy back, but couldn't do so. And Bang was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll do it. Miss Lychee, you go over there. I'll handle this so you wouldn't have to. And I like that because it came in a way. It came full circle for Bang. He spent pretty much the entirety of his time, like not all the time, but spent his time for obsessing with Lychee, right? And he just the fact that he actually came face to face with Arakune and knew what to do, and he was like, you know what, she really loves this guy, but I can't let her kill him. I can't let her, suffer with this. I can't let her, just handle something this, bad. Lychee's been through enough. So, Bang just jumped in and went for it. He went for it. And, Bang didn't do much in, Central Fiction. I will admit that. I wasn't expecting him to do anything major, but, he did become buddies with Ragna. He did have a little chat with him. But, it's just, I like that moment, though, Just the fact that Bang just came full circle and was like, you know what, Miss Lychee, you don't have to do this. I got this. You need to take a rest because you need it. And I liked it. I like Bang as a character, really. The guy is super positive. He's like, he doesn't let anything get him down. All the other characters are wallowing in revenge and suffering, and Bang was too. He has all of, wanted to get revenge on Jin, but over time he started feeling like, you know what, it's not worth it. And funny enough that Bang was one of the characters that was one of the characters that Ragna had to fight and had get along with in a way, of all the people. The one character, one of the few characters that just kept railing on Bang the most was Ragna. Ragna just go kill yourself, go away. But I like Bang. I really do like Bang. I'm kind of glad that his story, found a good resolution though. He pretty much got what he wanted in a way, Well, except, being with Lychee. That's something he didn't get, but I felt that was something Bang wasn't supposed to get. He found his, he found Homura. He did a cool ass moment to save the world. Bang got his moment. Bang got his moment. And I appreciate that. Figuring Bang in the first two games was going to he didn't do anything in those games, but he was relegated to being a joke character, and maybe that's all Bang needed to be back then. But I felt like Bang could have been more, and I'm kind of happy he managed to do more. Because there's not much I could say about Continuum Shift, Calamity Trigger, Bang, other than gag reels, which I don't talk about gag reels. But I like Bang, and I'm glad that his story finally came to a logical, a good conclusion. So, I'm out of here. I said enough about Bang. Peace out, everyone. Goodbye.